What's up, everybody? My name is Game Over, and welcome back to Naruto Shippuden Storm Ship Ultimate Storm Shipping Storm Ultimate Ninja Storm Ship. We are continuing on, and Obito, the Hokage, and Obito. Obito has now become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, meaning we're moving along with the story. Is this 3D? Yes! 3D Obito. Oh no. This looks cool.
Fine, then I'll just have to.
Your time is up, Hashirama.
Well.
This is bad. At this rate, yes.
Wait, give me a second. Wait, Discord is being weird. There we go. Discord was being weird,
Wood
sorry.
style. Wood clone jutsu.
Hashirama is gonna lose to Madara because Madara is alive and Hashirama is not.
Let's do this, Sasuke. Are those the Hokage?
They're trying to take him on? Yeah. First, the elders will investigate the situation using clones. What we need to focus on now is properly analyzing our foe.
Let's go, Tobirama, Sarutobi.
Yes, sir.
Oh. This allows me to play as the Hokage. Fudge, I haven't played as any of the Hokage yet. I mean, apart from Hashirama from the beginning, so.
Is capable of.
Don't let up, even for a moment.
Understood.
Ah, god damn it! This thing's destroying me!
Still won't be enough. That's how much power I have now.
Alright. Alright, now it's time for me to start actually doing some damage.
A world without failures. Why would you want to reject that kind of happiness?
Not necessarily. People grow from thinking, worrying, and failing. Happiness is what comes after all that.
But what if your failure causes you to lose something you can never regain? People regret things and wish they could do them over again. Failure is not allowed in this world.
Sorry, he's seeing something different from your reality. There's no use in arguing.
I never thought the fist of the Hokage, who carries the village on his shoulders, would feel this light. Now I understand. You failed because you were weak.
Ah, fudge, this looks awesome!
Not even a Ten Tails Jinchuriki could withstand this much. Stand capable!
Jeez, now I know why he was one of the Hokage.
Strange. It hardly felt like I was fighting anything.
Wow, just rubbing salt in the wound.
I see. Since the Ten Tails is inside me, I can't weave my way through. That's no problem, though.
He took that many attacks, and he's still unscathed?
The dead have no right to talk about the future. You should simply...
Oh no.
go back to sleep in the past. You guys!
What was that?
He made that black ball on his back explode in size.
The second?
Okay.
Relax. The ones that got hit were all clones.
Oh, right! I forgot!
But that guy, he's dangerous.
Right now, I have the same power as the founder of Shinobi. I'm incomparable to anything you've experienced.
Obito. I thought you wanted to become the Hokage. Why did you end up like this?
You're trying to preach to me at this stage of the game. Don't you feel it's a bit too late, Sensei? You're always too late when it counts the most. I'm glad my master was the Hokage.
Saving Naruto, or
Thanks to
when
that,
the
I was able to give up.
Nine-Tailed
on becoming
Fox
one.
attacked the Leaf Village. He
He's right.
he arrived on time
If I had
then.
only noticed that was Obito back then, I might have been able to stop him. The shinobi world might not have ended up like this.
You were my master, yet you didn't even notice it was me. That's the hard truth. In the end, the path you walked was nothing but a total failure.
You weren't even able to become one. What gives you the right to make fun of a Hokage? And he became the Hokage. Don't you dare make fun of him. It's all right. I know what the truth is. More than anyone from the Hidden Leaf. More than anyone in the world. More than Obito. You didn't make a single mistake, Dad. I know that better than anyone else. So come on. Let's go, Dad.
Yeah,
Fudge me.
let's go.
Well, this scene was good. They did that good. I'll say they did very well. Very well done. Now I get to play as Naruto. Finally, I get to play as Naruto again. But which Naruto am I playing as?
I have to look at reality. Now that I've acquired
Damn it! I thought I nailed the timing on that. Fudge me.
Guess who? Get lost. We aren't gonna lose.
Fudge me. Got ya! Oh, fudge me. 2 centimeters away from hitting him. My God. Oh, I'm Sage Mode Naruto, except weird, tethered, closed Sage Mode Naruto.
Out of my sight. It's about time I shut you up.
Why does it feel like I'm fighting with Kushina?
Damn it! Fudge me! Stop moving around so much! You fool! Ah, fudge me!
This is truly irritating. I'll keep some distance. I'll keep some distance.
Rasen Shuriken!
Hey, for making fun of my dad.
Boom! You fool!
No matter what kind of crazy power you've acquired, we're never gonna give up.
Man, I'm just plowing through these fights. That's the thing. My videos aren't like 30 minutes long because the fights take a while. It's 30 minutes long because the cutscenes go on forever.
It doesn't matter how much you recover. I can still damage you. If everyone works together, we can beat anyone, no matter how strong they are.
Of course, I got an all-around A. I could not care about the ranking anymore. The rank is BS. Even if, because you didn't do specific things, you don't get things. Oh yeah, what was going on while these guys were fighting? Hashirama was versing Madara. Let's do that. Battle of the Ancestors.
Stay out of the way, Madara.
But at this point, there is something I must do.
What?
I need to take a little more of you.
Oh yeah, isn't he stronger now because he also has Hashirama's cells? Isn't that why he lost? Not necessarily because he was...
Suppose I owe Tobirama a compliment.
What are you talking about?
It is only thanks to him creating the reanimation jutsu that I am able to have a serious battle with you. Otherwise, this would have never happened. Unlike the current 5 Kage Hashirama, I knew you would be able to obtain me. Have you seen
yearn for different things now. Power isn't everything.
Wrong. In the end, power is what changes things.
Yeah, and power is what's allowing me to kick your everlasting butt.
Stop trying to
Boom!
interfere with the present.
Dead. I have been patiently preparing for this time to come for a very long time. This event exists for me. I am the center.
Oh, how did I miss?
Battles with you were always on a different level. You have always been the only one capable of pushing me.
Now's the time.
There we go. Got ya.
Sage art, wood style, Shinzu Senju.
Oh my god, yes.
Enlightenment.
I don't play as the first Hokage that much. He's still alive! He is still alive. That's what's bold about the secret technique finisher. It doesn't come when it's very clearly going to be a secret technique finisher. Oh, come on. He ran straight into that.
Saw that coming.
You used to stand ahead of me. Now it is your turn.
No! No, fudge off! No, I'm redoing that. I want to see it. No, skip movie. Skip. We're gonna see that movie after. I refuse. I'm seeing. Play this episode. I want to see it all. This time I'm gonna do it better.
Suppose I owe Tomiyama a compliment.
What are you talking about?
It is only thanks to him creating the reanimation jutsu that I am able to have a serious battle. Otherwise, this would have never happened.
Damn it.
Fire style.
Unlike the current five Kage Hashirama, I knew you would be able to entertain me. Have you seen how much weaker people are compared to our generation?
People yearn for different things now. Power isn't everything.
Wrong. In the end, power is what changes things. Naive as ever, I see.
We're dead men. Stop trying to interfere with the present.
Dead man? Says who? I have been patiently preparing for this time to come for a very long time. This event exists for me. I am the center of the world. Dead. You used to stand ahead of me. But not anymore. Now it is your turn to chase me, Hashirama. Disappear. You aren't bad. Battles with you were always on a different level. You have always been the only one capable of pushing.
He's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Now's the time.
Yes! Now I get to see it.
Shinzu Senju.
Now I get to see it. Now I get to see it.
Enlightenment.
What's the picture thing?
I won't allow you to tamper with the world any longer.
There we go. I just wanted to see that. Just the picture and the cool ending line.
I should have known you wouldn't.
Oh, I missed the whatever.
Now it truly feels like a battle with you. And since we have both been reanimated, we can enjoy this semi-permanently.
I know that you didn't just come here to fight with me. What are you really after?
Fine. Let me tell you an old story.
Oh, God.
Hashirama, do you know about the Divine Tree?
Divine Tree?
Lady
Long
Kime.
ago, before
Fudge
people
me.
even had any
I don't know
concept
if I
of
should
chakra,
skip this or
they
just sum it
kept
all up.
fighting with each other over and over. But the Divine Tree never took part in the battles. It was merely worshipped by them as a sacred pillar. One day, the Divine Tree bore a fruit that only appeared once every 1,000 years. Tradition said that no one was ever supposed to touch it, but a princess decided to eat it in order to achieve victory on the battlefield. Her name was Kaguya Otsutsuki. She became the first person ever to possess chakra. Kaguya gave birth to a child who also possessed chakra in his body. His name was Hagoromo Otsutsuki. He taught people about chakra and became the founder of Shinobi. He was also known as the Sage of the Six Paths. Do you need me to explain what happened afterwards to the person who took the forbidden fruit in order to stop the war? Ever since someone reached out their hand to take that fruit, humans have been cursed to hate each other even more than before. Would you not agree that Shinobi are the very symbol of that foolishness? In which case, would you not also agree that moving into a world that can be remade through Genjutsu is the best plan of action?
Is that the dream of the future you've been speaking of?
Yes. It's just a little different.
What do you mean?
I would be a fool to explain it all right here. There is one thing I can say. Obito will not be the one to complete it. I will.
Why? Why did you end up like this?
My own way of life. No one has any right to order me around.
I mean, fair enough.
I might as well give it to you straight. That dream time we shared when we could discuss the future together is over. For now, let us just enjoy this moment.
I mean, fair enough. No one can tell you what to do, but who gave you the right to make a decision for everyone else, especially one as massive as this? I don't know why I'm speaking to a video game character. Let's just continue on. Next, risking the future. This one's a long one, so sit back and enjoy the ride, folks. Filling a hole of the heart.
Are you okay? If it looks like it'll be too hard, go behind me for a bit while I buy us some...
There you go. Acting like you're about to protect something again. You won't be able to save anyone this time. You couldn't save your own wife, or your subordinates. You'll never be able to protect anything else. Naruto, do you know what day tomorrow is? Yes, the anniversary of the day that Minato and Kushina died. The day your parents died. When that time comes, no matter what sort of dreams you have, once you die, they all end in this world.
Your parents. Then that means tomorrow is my birthday. It wasn't the end at all. Because I'm in this world now.
So you're here in this world, huh? Just sounds like more childish logic.
I'm fine with being a child. But one day, I'm gonna grow up. But not in one of your dreams. On my path to the future. After I beat you.
Alright, my hands are sweating. This is awesome.
No longer exist in this world. Just learn to give up already.
Oh, fudge. I forgot. I've changed what Naruto I'm playing as. Depending on which Naruto you play as, the gameplay just differs. Ah, fudge me! He's so fast! He's too fast! I can't take it! Rasen Shuriken! Ah, damn it, I missed! And he came chasing after me! Damn it, nope! Haha, take that! Take this! Haha, I knew he would dash into me. Damn it! No! Stop! Stop! Please! Beg of you! And in a few minutes, I'll change from this Naruto to Sage of the Six Paths Naruto, which is even more confusing. Or not more confusing, but the gameplay changes again. Ah, fudge me. There we go. Play this. Let me hit you! There we go! Tail Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken! He's still alive!
I'll keep some distance.
Oh, he needs to be.
He's so tough.
Yep.
Their actual attacks aren't anything to worry about, but I can't let them get any more out of hand.
What?
Let's begin.
This is...
Is he gonna... I'm guessing... Yeah, this is the start of the infinite Tsukuyumi.
Fly away.
What is this? Run!
Kapsh! Ah, yeah! Ah, explosions! It's the tree from the story. It's sucking the chakra out of everybody.
Sasuke, are you okay?
Well, people are dead now.
Just stay still. You all withstood quite enough. That's it. Just like that. Now this world will...
Naruto, are you done? I'm going in.
Again. He's going off alone again. No. I won't let him go. Ever again. wishing I had done something I didn't. Sasuke, I'm going too!
Jugo! I know.
They didn't bother explaining how you can't hurt the Sage of the Six Paths because if you use jutsu, he's made out of jutsu. They don't mention the fact that they need to use nature chakra and not normal chakra. They just skip that part. I mean, okay. They should probably have explained why Jugo's there.
Comes too late. This is what you want.
It may come too late for me, but if I let this end without doing what I need to do, then I'll really be left with nothing but regret.
Let's go.
Yeah!
The reason Jugo's there, it's because normal chakra doesn't work on the Sage of the Six Paths, where it's Obito or anybody. So they need to use nature chakra.
Why do you keep resisting? It's only a matter of time now before the infinite Tsukuyomi activates. The fact of the matter is, you're
No, it hasn't! Sasuke and I are still here!
Let me fight.
Boom.
open soon. And when it does, the world will end. You're out of time.
Just enough time to defeat you. Get back.
Ah, fudge me. His attacks are weird.
Burn out. Let me fight.
Okay, well, I got pushed away. What is this? I mean, he missed graciously. He looks great, but he's missing a whole lot. Armor break. You're missing a whole lot there, Sonny Jim.
You still defy me, Naruto Uzumaki?
Don't give up! That's one of the most important lessons my master taught me!
Jiraiya.
You fool, you missed. Oh, he's turning into a shuriken. Okay. I would like to know what this actually is.
Let me fight.
Ah, fudge me. Come on, I dodged that.
Let me fight.
Ah, god damn it. Wow, this thing's... That's annoying. That attack's annoying.
Let me fight.
Okay. Next burst.
Let me fight.
Here we go.
Naruto, with the next attack, we'll finish this.
Yeah!
Why?
We'll sleep tomorrow and dream our own dreams!
Susanoo nine-tailed fox. Or nine-tailed Susanoo.
To die. And you still fight. Why?
Because this is my ninja way! Stay strong and stay true to your words! That's what being a ninja means to me!
I'm too much for the likes of
Wrong. You're the one who will never reach his goal.
Yeah, Don't underestimate me and Sasuke!
Stop getting in my way!
Wow, you keep going. You'll eventually hit something. I mean, who knows? You might hit me, but it seems as though you're missing quite a bunch there. Yep, you're still missing there. Oh, you hit me. Wow, you actually hit me. One more. Damn it, I missed.
You're nothing but mere shinobi! Disappear!
Ah, fudge me. Damn it. Damn it. Okay.
As I watch you, my heart stirs. We're able to withstand all of that.
Stop getting in my way!
Ah, fudge me. I hate that because when you spin, you spin around the opponent. Ah, fudge me. Okay, how was I meant to know that he was going to do that? Ah, fudge me. It's this thing again. Missed. Missed. Go.
This world is dead. You childish shinobi.
Just go to sleep already!
Ah, fudge me. How was I? What was that? I wasn't even getting.
Just stay still. Needless to say, they've surpassed my power.
That can't be!
Let's do this. This was a slightly annoying fight. B. Jeez. I'm so powerful.
This is the sword of Nunaboko, in which the strength of my will is manifested!
You can no longer defeat me.
Sasuke!
Let's finish this!
Hey. B. How come when I need to rapidly click something, it's not any other button than B? He's thinking of Reen. And everything that he could have been and ever wanted. B. Take damage. Boom. That looks really cool, actually. I very much like that.
Why am I?
It's his
seeing
chakra.
that now.
The green stuff is his chakra, not his blood. Chakra. Oh, wait, no, they're not. It's not chakra, it's the tailed beasts.
Chakra! Pull it out!
So this is basically, they don't really explain this.
All at once now!
So that's basically everybody's pulling all of the tailed beasts out of him. However, Naruto can't pull Shikaku and the Eight Tails out because he doesn't have any of their chakra. So Killer B, who's the Eight Tails, and Gaara, who used to have Shikaku in him, pull those two out. And then everybody else helps Naruto pull the rest of them.
Regretting what I've done.
You told me that you were no one, that you didn't want to be anyone. Who the heck are you?
No one. I don't want to be anyone.
Remember? But you're actually just like me. You wanted to become the Hokage.
That's the past that I threw away. My naive self.
Putting a mask on doesn't change anything. No matter what words you use. The fact that you're Obito Uchiha will never change.
There's no meaning in that name anymore. I'm not a person anymore. I'm a guide who will lead people to the next level. The second sage of the 6 paths.
No.
That'll be Naruto.
You're Obito Uchiha. Obito Uchiha. Someone just like me. You never knew your parents, and lost someone who was precious to you. And you know what solitude is. That's why you wanted to become the Hokage and earn people's acceptance. Same as me. But now,
Molly wants
look
attention.
at yourself. We had the same dreams once, but now you become the exact opposite of the Hokage.
No. What I'm doing is no different than the job of the Hokage. In fact, I've gone a step further. I can make peace a reality after all.
Is that really what you think?
Yes, that's true.
Actually,
There's no reason to force
I just
yourself to
realized-
walk down a dangerous path that
actually,
doesn't
I'm
even
not
have
going
an
to
end in
speak because I
sight.
like this. I like this.
You'll end up trampling over the corpses of your allies. If there were another path that was faster, with a clear end, everyone would choose it.
What are you talking about? I don't want to know how to walk down some easy path. I want to know how to walk down the dangerous one.
Would you still say the same thing if they both ended at the same point?
Who taught you that one path was dangerous in the beginning? You won't really know for sure until you walk down it. The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain. He'll never have to walk over the corpses of his allies. There's no such thing as an easy path for someone who becomes the Hokage. Once you become one, there's no turning back, right?
That's the thing.
path you're walking down is the
We can
path
all
of
say
running
that
away.
Naruto has to become the Hokage because he's the main protagonist, yada yada yada. We can say that till the
can't
cows
let
come
you
home.
keep going
But
and drag everyone else into
naturally, Naruto is the perfect
Come over
person
to my
for the
path
seat of
as Obito
Hokage
Uchiha.
because he
As a ninja
understands
you
what's
leave and make up for
required
what
to
you've
become
done.
to be a Hokage, and he's willing to accept it. He's willing to try his
know.
absolute best at anything he tries
abandoned
and
Obito
understands
Uchiha.
what is forced upon him when he
Stop
becomes the
trying to hide
Hokage.
yourself.
And he is glad to do it.
You're you.
He understands how to do it.
Stop running. Come over to our side.
What are you? Why are you confusing me? I finally got this far. I'm not running. I'm not in the wrong.
Stop trying to hide yourself.
I'm not hiding. I'm...
This was such a good scene. Wait, what? Wait, am I fighting him in subspace now? Oh my god, yes! Oh, this is cool. Nice adding to the game.
I am the one who was chosen to create a world of dreams and lead everyone to peace. The Hokage has nothing to do with me.
That isn't how you really feel.
God, this is so trippy because I don't actually know where I am in the world. I don't know where the world stops.
Ninja who dreamed of becoming the Hokage. You aren't just a nobody. And you aren't the sage of the six paths either. You're Obito Uchiha.
So while you can read the text because I don't think the ink. Fudge me, this guy's fast. My question is, how come when Obito becomes the Sage of the Six Paths, how come he looks like the Sage of the Six Paths, or at least has skin color the same as the Sage of the Six Paths? The reason why I'm asking that is because Kaguya looks like him. The Sage of the Six Paths has Kaguya's skin because Kaguya gave birth to him, not because he had chakra or because he was the beginner of all creation or had the 10 tails as power. None of that. So how come when Obito gains the Sage of the Six Paths power, he looks like the Sage of the Six Paths? That doesn't make sense.
Keep some distance. Missed.
He should look like Obito, just with orbs floating around him. Naruto doesn't look like the Sage of the Six Paths when he gets the Sage of the Six Paths power. He looks like his Kuruma form, just with orbs floating around him.
Remember your friends. Do you think your friends wanted you to end up this way?
Both just charging up their chakra. Except I'm charging up my chakra.
Wake up already.
Up, here's the last stretch. Home stretch, boys. Uh oh. Now just straight up punches him.
What are you afraid of?
You should get it by now. You've already found the answer inside of yourself. Stop trying to act tough. Stop hiding yourself. You're Obito Uchiha from the Hidden Leaf Village who wanted to become the Hokage. My dad, Kakashi-sensei, and I won't abandon you. We've
been watching you the whole time. Why did you push yourself when you're this hurt? Come on! You can't just act tough and hide your wounds. You can't be so stubborn all the time. Obito, you said you were going to become the Hokage, right? Then, saving you means saving the world. Right? Do your best, Obito. I believe in you. Become the Hokage and save the world in a really cool way.
Let's go! Don't betray what's really important to you. What's still there. Deep in your heart.
I hope that Obito and Rin in heaven, or whatever the hell they are, I hope that the lost scene that we see where Obito dies and gets to see Rin again, I hope that he's just like, I hope that after he's like, can you please put this on hold? Can you please put this on hold for a second? I need to go and see Kakashi and give him my other eye for a couple seconds, and then I'll be back and we can hang out in the afterlife forever. I hope that when they hang out in the afterlife forever, I hope that they're actually together, because this is seeing Obito. At the beginning, I thought it was kind of ridiculous that Obito and Obito turned evil just because Rin died. Like, at first I thought it was kind of ridiculous. Like, it made sense, but still, it's a pretty long stretch. But then seeing him develop as a character and seeing his understanding of the world and how he got to where he was then and how they pull him back onto their side, it was amazing. I generally like Obito, and Obito's a really good villain. Not specifically because he's genuinely a bad guy, but he has good intentions. He was just misled. Thank you, Kakashi.
Kakashi-sensei!
I'll tell you the details later. For now, let me finish things with him.
Dad?
Naruto, can you leave this to us and head over to Madara's seal? Kakashi and I need to speak with Obito.
Let's go, Sasuke!
And this is the question where... where was Naruto and Obito talking?
As a medical ninja, Rin did her best to protect you two. She never wanted this to happen. But I'm responsible for this outcome. I'm sorry I couldn't protect her.
Rin was the only light I had. After I lost her, my view of the world changed. It became a pitch black hell. There was no more hope in the world. I began walking again under the guise of Madara, which only reinforced what I already realized. Even with this Sharingan, I couldn't see anything. Nothing.
I don't know the truth either. I'm not really sure how to say it, but I looked really hard and tried to see something. And with your Sharingan and your words, I felt like I could see it.
See what? Naruto? Why do you trust him so much?
Because I'm positive that he won't fail any worse than you did.
Why?
Because when he falls down, I'll help him.
Why would you help him?
Because he doesn't give up on the world or on his dreams. That's just the kind of guy he is.
And he doesn't have someone he's in love with that will utterly crush the entire world if they die.
When it seems like he's going to fall,
I mean, even if Sakura died, I highly doubt that he would turn to an evil person.
Could something like that actually exist in this hell?
You would have been able to see it if you really tried to. We have the same eyes after all. It may be that once you gather friends who you can trust, hope becomes something you can actually see. At least, that's what I think. Obito.
You can't be so stubborn all the time. Let's go.
Stop. It's doing it again. It's making me feel the feels that I had when I was watching the anime. Stop. I don't like it. I don't want to feel the feels anymore. Stop it, please. Stop. I don't want to cry on camera. I don't want to. I don't want to cry on camera, please. Stop. Oh, thank God. Any longer and I would have started crying. If they hammered it any more, I would have started crying. Oh, thank God. Oh. Ha ha! You don't get to see me cry on camera. Ha! Take that. God damn it. I need to take my jumper off. Man, I'm sweating. Ah! Madara's pulse. Madara's pulse. There's something about pulse. Throw it over there. Throw my jump over there. I'll clean it up afterwards. What's next? It's Madara finally becoming fully fledged. Like, he becomes alive again. Which was his whole entire plan to begin with. So, because he's alive, he gains his full strength from when he was living. Hashirama can't beat him because he's still dead while Madara's alive. And so Hashirama is still in his weak form. Reminder to hydrate yourselves. Water is important, you fools! And then he becomes the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. And then he turns into Kaguya, and basically, I think we reached the halfway point of the story. Yeah, we're story completion, 57%. We're over halfway of the story now. So, yeah, that'll be that. Can't wait till the next episode where that happens. Yeah, this episode wasn't as good as the last one. I had so much fun in the last episode. I was a massive toad frog, and then the stage thing happened. Like, these battles were cool, but they weren't as good as the last two battles in the last episode. But still, this game is really good. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all did enjoy it. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button to see more awesome and amazing videos that are just like this one right here. And please tell me what you think of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, Ship Storm, Ultimate Storm, Ship Ching Ching. I'm not even trying anymore. I'm thoroughly enjoying it as always, and I hope you are too. And thanks again for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, this game is over. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.